It's Daesh's self-proclaimed capital. The city of Raqqa on the Euphrates River has been ruled by the terrorist group since January 2014. They entrenched their takeover with killings of opponents. Places of worship were desecrated or destroyed. And as the group entrenched itself, activists went underground, with information about daily life in Raqqa becoming increasingly rare. Rebels took the city from Syrian regime forces in March 2013, the first provincial capital lost by the regime. Daesh had a presence in Raqqa, but rebels forced them out of the city in early January 2014. But a quick counteroffensive by Daesh put them in control of Raqqa by the middle of the month. By August, Daesh defeated regime forces at the Tabqa Air Force Base, giving them full control over Raqqa province. 2014 was marked by a growing number of atrocities and the kidnapping and murder of foreign citizens. That helped push the United States into creating and leading a coalition against Daesh. The terror group, also known as ISIL, had also declared the creation of an Islamic State, or Caliphate. And yet it wasn't until last November that the operation to retake Raqqa began.
We take away their two capitals, their Iraqi capital of Mosul and their Syrian capital of Raqqa. They're not going to really be able to claim that they have a physical caliphate anymore. That doesn't mean ISIL's gone. They'll still be around. They'll change their nature, but they can't lay claim to having a physical caliphate.
The Raqqa offensive is led by the Syrian Democratic Forces, a group primarily made up of the YPG, the Syrian branch of the PKK terror group. The YPG has received the full backing of the U.S.-led coalition, which includes the UK, France, Canada, Saudi Arabia, and Australia. But Turkey backs other Syrian opposition forces on the ground and has pushed for them to take Raqqa. The United States has said the SDF, led by the YPG, is the only force capable of taking Raqqa. And despite strong opposition from Turkey, it's openly backed the group with weapons and airstrikes. And while those airstrikes did help the SDF advance, they also led to hundreds of civilian deaths, which were denounced by the United Nations. Now with Daesh forced out of its former self-declared capital, attention turns to other areas still under its control, especially in eastern Syria. And the race to see which force, the SDF, the regime, or the Syrian opposition, will manage to get there first. Staci Bivens, TRT World.
Subscribe now for more hot news.